Jim Romick from the Internal Roots Movement here. Today, we're going to go over, me, you and I, whoever, we're going to go over ways to get the most out of your shin box. I know, it sounds kind of weird, but there's a lot of little cool things that you can do with your shin box, little movements, little things you can focus on to really get a whole lot more out of it. So let's go over some of those are. One is in shin box position. To not just rest in shin box, but actively flex your feet, drive your ankles and your knees into the floor, or even drive the ground away from you. Kind of help lift out of your hips, and on top of that, internally rotate your thighs to help get a little more lift out of that. Right on. So now we got the internal rotation of the thighs, we got the toes spread with the feet flexed, and we're driving that ground away. Let's draw in at the belly button and rotate outwards, oppositely of the legs, to help get the upper back nice and engaged, to get the torso nice and upright. So we have a nice long, tall spine on top of a nice firm base, instead of a slouch spine sinking into your hips, is sinking into your legs, sinking into its base. You know, you kind of get the idea. So nice stable base, nice stable spine. Now, we can always add a little extra weight to help us press into the floor, to help add a little bit more feedback that we can drive into, activate a little bit more tissue. And you can use that weight on either side, or you can hold it in front in different parts over your base in order to affect your base differently. I'm using Addicts Club just because they're fun and versatile, and I love the damn things. All right, so I'm just gonna kind of hold this up here for now. I'll do this side. This is my good side. So I'm gonna do this now just to kind of show little things that we can do. So for one, we're driving that ground away, we're flexing those feet. Let's try to roll the forefoot off the ground, keeping that internal rotation on both sides, keeping all those little things we talked about. Drive the ankle into the floor and lift the forefoot. You're gonna feel how it really starts to affect the hip and the knee. Then, making sure we don't point our toe, keep that knee driven down and roll the ankle and heel up. And we can work back and forth from there. Working the ankle down, working the ankle up. Then, what's cool, we can also do that on the front side. Working the ankle down, working the ankle up. And you find it's kind of tricky though. See that knee lifted right there? I don't want that. I want that knee to kind of press down a little bit. I want to localize that movement from knee to ankle and not from hip to ankle. Not that's wrong, we're just trying to get something done here. So we have our lifting our ankles and our heels. Now we can drive the ankle and heel down and free the knee up. So we can drive our knee up toward the ceiling and then pull our knee back down toward the floor. Both on the rear leg and on that front leg. Making sure that, remember, whatever we're mobilizing, we're stabilizing everywhere else. So we only want to be mobile in one spot, at least just for now. So we have rolling the ankle, we have bringing up the knee, and we can also work on, as crazy as it is, even with your upper body, and probably not holding weight, working on your shoulders. So pressing into the ground and rolling our shoulders back, rolling our shoulders forward, or even bringing our arms off the ground and working mobility from these positions. Being mindful of our base not becoming inactive while we work the upper body. All right, you guys. Well, it's kind of a lot to take in and a lot to think about, but hopefully you're gonna get something out of it. All right, you guys. Take care.